Oh, yeah. I know that feeling right now.
95%.
Wait, what?
You had 5% left. You did. Okay? See, what do you? He goes, you're right.
Wiederhol nochmal.
Ja, stimmt. Da war noch ein bisschen Kraft. Vom Schmerz ging es auch noch.
We need some translation here.
Aber dieses
He said, I stopped because I'm smart. I heard him.
das war einfach Angst bekommt. I was afraid.
Hey everybody, welcome to It's Just Bodybuilding Reacts. Of course, we got myself, Ron Partlow, Dusty Hanshaw, Scott, the producer McNally. Remember, like, share, subscribe, comment, and
Ring the bell.
yes, IamMutant.com. Go to IamMutant.com. Use your code Dusty20, BigRon20. Save 20%. Get your all in. Get your ISO surge. Get your mind fucked. And everyone should get on the gear. Everybody should be on the gear. Okay, what are we doing today? What are we reacting to, Scott? You guys picked it. I was in the bathroom.
Got something different. So this is Tom Platz training David Hoffman. It's a leg. Of course, it's with Tom. It's got to be a leg day. You couldn't really go and say, "Hey, Tom, put me through a shoulder day." You know what I mean?
Right,
Yeah.
right.
So
okay. And at David Hoffman, who's a friend of mine. I actually just did Mutant on a Mission at David Hoffman's gym. If you guys want to check that out, is the current newest episode of Mutant on a Mission. And David Hoffman, who's now retired from competition, but he's a great bodybuilder. And this would have been several years ago when he was still doing the Olympia as classic physique and all that stuff. So let's hear what Tom has to say.
all right.
My legs improved after we trained together.
Really?
Yeah, many people still asking today. Yeah.
I want you to do what you normally do. I'll critique a little bit, maybe make a few adjustments. When it comes time for that one set, when you think you're done, totally done, you have at least five more reps, okay? We'll go there.
So
Yeah.
I don't quite get what Tom wears to the gym.
I was thinking the same thing with those suspenders. He kind of went to businessman attire in retirement. You know what I mean?
Yeah, interesting.
I'm
I would
wondering.
have gone with a hoodie.
Yeah.
I would have worn black suspenders for sure. That's my only problem. Everything else is fine.
Now, David, on the other hand, I'm just scrolling forward here. He's got the right pants.
There we
there.
go.
He's dressed for the occasion.
July.
Yeah.
He's dressed for the occasion. Yes, and when will this episode air?
This episode, it'll be on Saturday. So
okay. So you guys will have missed the 4th of July.
I see you're going with
so
that.
I'm still celebrating Canada Day today, so it's July 1st. So that's why I'm wearing my Gord Downey t-shirt. But you guys have a big one coming up, and the USA pants. That's perfect.
Yes,
It'll be good little.
There'll still be fireworks on Saturday here, Ron. Just to let you know,
it started today.
It's going to be several days.
Yesterday.
He's got the blue socks. Tom's got the blue socks going here. I'm just going to roll it up a little bit, get into some actual get
into the heavy stuff.
The actual. Oh wait, but he's got these. Hold on a second. He's got these shoes. I got to hear about this.
And the people loved it.
But you didn't have your own last time.
I didn't have my own signature shoe. I actually have it signed right there. This is my shoe. I copied the shoes that I used when I was a boy. I had the wood. The wood is very important. The wood gives you more power. Power is force times distance over time. More power, more speed of the movement. I wish I had the wood like this back in my day. But the weightlifters talked me into this. In fact, the more I argued with them, the more I realized they were right. They were right about the
I guess that's a really firm heel.
Olympic weightlifters
rock
and
hard.
world-class weightlifters.
That's what you're going for?
It's because of the wood.
Yeah.
The high ankle.
All right, got a little bit of weight here now.
They look like leprechaun shoes.
They kind of do.
Yeah.
All right, I'm guessing this is still a warm up here with 2 plates.
Oh yeah.
Okay, maybe a couple reps. Sit on your heels, drive up, straight up. Straight down, straight down, straight up. I'll go with that.
All right, I'm gonna roll forward a little bit.
Yeah. Let's get into the nasty
Pull
here.
up my socks.
Oh yeah, these socks are cool.
Passt ja perfekt heute.
Ja, Zufall, ne?
He's got the look here.
Dass ich die halt anhab.
So David told me the story behind these socks.
You're kidding me.
Yeah, so that's German, Haxen, Musen, something, and I can't remember the bottom word, but He said he did a show once, and the head judge came up to him after. Oh, here.
Okay.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, he said that to me after the Olympia amateur in Prague.
But see, those rituals are very important.
Yeah.
I mean, most bodybuilders don't realize
What did he
how
say, though,
important
Ron?
the ritual is.
He came up to David after the amateur Olympia, and he said, in German, Haxen, Mussen, whatever, and it means your legs must grow.
Okay.
So David had socks made that said legs must grow. And he's got a shirt that says Haxen, Mussen, whatever on it. Yeah.
That's awesome. I love it.
Drive. There's 5. 6. 7.
Everyone is
Come
not
on,
dressed
David.
for the gym. This is
No.
wild.
8. Come on, give me 2 more for 10.
This guy looks like he was just farming.
1 more for 10.
Yeah, or on in the rodeo. One of the two.
5 more. 5 more. 1. Give me 4 more. 2.
Nice shoes.
3 more. 1.
This is wild.
2 more.
I wouldn't even let those guys on the floor in my gym if they're dressed like that.
Get serious. 1 more. 15. Everything.
I'm so distracted.
Okay, now 5 more.
Imagine if you were.
Whoa, 5 more now?
Yeah.
You can do it.
Yeah.
He barely squeaked out those 5.
No, that's not happening.
1 more. 1 more. Okay. All right.
Get the hair on that dude.
Get close, Adam. Get close.
It's good hair.
Drive it up. Now baby reps. Give me baby reps right now without walking. Just do baby reps. Little baby reps. Baby reps. 1. Yeah, just stay there, Adam. Little baby reps. Yes. Keep doing baby reps. Fry your legs. Fry your quadriceps. Come on. Come on. Baby reps. Okay, now get back in there.
He's making it up as he goes. He was about to say something else, and he
Yeah.
decided to let him get back in there.
Nothing left.
I'm like, you're just making this shit up as you go here.
Yeah, there was nothing left
Not
there
bad
for
your
sure.
First set.
Not bad for your first set.
Can't get over the tie and the suspenders.
David didn't squat for 1 year, so this is something what he should not do again, right?
But we shouldn't do it again. That's why you should. Nothing's like squats. I mean, it's like
It's like making love to a woman.
nothing compares to squats. You can do leg presses, but why?
Did he say twats?
Why do an inferior movement? Why do a movement that looks good, but it produces hardly any results? I don't care how much weight you can use. I'd rather do, like you did, 3 good plates, get in 15, 20 good reps, and reap the benefit. I mean, there's a reason people don't squat. It's hard. It's hard. People don't want what's hard. They want what's easy, what looks showy. Forget about it. In fact, forget about the weight. Just squat correctly like you just did.
I can't even hear Tom. I just see this. I just see the outfit.
One of the things I love about squatting is when you do a set like that, go down in weight and do a nice lightweight. It's like it feels like butter.
He was so
Butter.
passionate about. Oh, he is so passionate about this exercise. Like, and you know, people,
Yeah.
man, that like you can fall in love with the movement, like the squat, and it is literally like no other exercise if you let it. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah.
I think what's
here,
cool though is if
interesting
you
view.
take this from the younger guys is take the intensity he's driving out of the
Yeah.
squat. But I promise if you put that into the leg press, which he just said was just shy of useless,
Yeah.
it will be phenomenal as well. Like, you know, it's always interesting when you go through and the guy's like, why would you not free squat? And then you look at Dorian Yates and he's like, why would you free squat?
Yeah.
You know, I mean, there's what works for you, but the intensity is the magic, and definitely have someone in suspenders tell you what to do.
Well, Hoffman. On the good side of this, Hoffman looks like he has a good squat pattern.
Yeah,
it
he looks
could be
comfortable.
A decent movement for him. Yeah, he looks comfortable. You know, and he had a great physique. Like he still does. He still looks
bonkers.
amazing.
12. 13. 2 more for 15. 2 more for 15. Dig! Yes! 1 more for 15.
My low back is tightening
You
watching
have
this.
to have it. Dig!
I can already feel
Now,
how sore
5
his
more.
legs are
5
after
more.
this workout.
Say yes.
Oh my God, 5 more
Stay
now.
close, Adam.
Even I'm feeling bad about this.
Dig.
I
4
can't
reps
get over
left.
the
4
clothing.
reps. Come on.
Runs have been watching.
Great. 3 reps left. 3 reps.
Also, if you're Tom and you know you're going to be squatting down like this all day,
Dig. 2 reps left.
maybe
Yeah.
you don't wear the dress pants.
1. 1 more rep left. 1 more rep.
And if you're this spotter guy and you know you're going to be spotting, why would you wear the jeans? I don't get it.
Drive. Half ones now. Half ones.
Komm auf.
2. Make it 3. Make it 3. Come on. Okay.
No, that was it. That was it.
Yeah, he's like, I'm
He
not doing
knows.
it.
He knows. He
Yeah.
knows if he breaks his knee again, he's going to fall.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I know that feeling right now.
95%.
Wait, what?
You had 5% left. You did. Okay. See, what do you? Yes, you're right.
Wiederhol nochmal.
Ja, stimmt. Da war noch ein bisschen Kraft. Vom Schmerz ging es auch noch.
We need some translation here.
Aber dieses,
He said, I stopped because
Zittern
I'm
wird so
smart.
stark.
I heard him.
das war einfach Angst bekommt. I was afraid.
I'm barbell squatting. I'm not hack squatting. I was going to fall
I
over.
can't tell you how many
Yeah.
times I dropped the weight on the floor. Dropped the weight.
You would have
Oh,
dropped
wait.
it on the
Back,
other
fell
guy
down.
in his outfit.
Got up again and
Yeah.
There's
I
another
know.
set here.
I don't want to hurt the guy
Beautiful,
behind
Dave.
me.
Come on. There's 10.
All right, 10 with 1 plate now. Oh, his legs are already cooked.
Oh, yeah.
Keep going. Come on.
Lee Haney is not happy about this annihilation that's taking
Now,
place.
come on.
Somewhere Lee Haney's very, very upset.
1 more for 15. All right. Now. 5 more. Go for it. Go for it. Go for it. Come on, Dave.
Tom's like, I want to see you drop a bar on the floor.
Drive.
I like how he's not in the safety rack and he's doing
Yes.
like the
Yeah.
most possible
Yes.
failure.
3
Yep.
more for 20.
Is he going to get 3
Like-
more, guys? That's what I want to know.
Like,
right
you know,
now.
you could set that rack to be just the perfect height and then you could just stand in it.
You're getting stronger.
Yeah.
Come on. Stronger. 1 more for 20.
Oh, this last rep is going to hurt.
He'll get it. 135 you convince yourself to do.
Dig. Oh, you're strong. You got 2 more in you. You got 2 more.
Until
we
Tom
go.
tells you to do 2 more.
Come on, you can do it.
Yeah.
You can do it.
Tom is like Ron said. He wants me to drop it.
Dig. 1 more like that. 1 more. 1 more. 1 more. Come on. Train. Oh, you're getting stronger, David. Come on. Give me 3.
That was 22, by the way. For those who can count.
That was what?
That was 22. He just said 20. Like he yelled 20. I was like, 20 was 2 ago.
Oh, you're getting stronger.
There we go.
2 more.
The whole gym is stopped. I do love
yeah.
that. Look at the background.
Come on.
There you go.
That's all he wanted.
Whew.
Congratulations. You achieved failure. Failure has been achieved. Thank God. Now, the only place to go from failure is to win.
Or the
You
hospital,
have to
whichever
achieve
comes first.
Failure. You have to take
Or
it
the
that
hospital.
far. Nobody
Sandowser
wants to go that far.
surgeries.
It's too
Yeah,
scary.
one of the two.
You know something?
Either way.
I got news for you.
No, I
That's
think they
where
do go
winning
to
is.
another
It always has
exercise
been.
here.
Nothing's changed.
Of course you
Let's see
do.
here.
No.
Go to
Probably
extensions.
extensions.
Yep.
Probably
Yeah.
goes to extensions.
Yeah, he's definitely not doing anything loaded anymore.
That's the Tom Platz special.
Excellent. Strong. Come on. Keep going. 3. Strong.
What the
man.
hell
Very
extension
strong.
is that, Ron?
4.
That's a David
5,
machine.
Oh, is it?
7.
Yeah.
8. 9. 10. Give me 10 more.
Wow.
It is
3.
not going to fit in my home gym in the basement.
5. 6.
Yeah, that's a hell of a
Come on. 8. 9. 10.
footprint
5
for an
more.
extension.
1, 2. 3. 4.
He's not stopping at 5 more.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Show me. Bring it up.
We learned that lesson.
Higher.
Yeah.
Hold it there now.
He's a liar. Tom is a liar.
Hold it. Find it. Now fight me. Kick me in the face. Get mad at me.
I think
In the face.
One more rep. One more
I
rep.
think
Go.
David equipment is made in Finland, actually.
All the way
Is it
It's
really?
like a European brand. Yeah, it's pretty rare to see. You see it in Europe.
Now fight me harder.
It looks very well made.
Come on, David. You're just getting started now. Come on.
Just get started. That made me want to go home.
Push. Okay. That's one set.
That's one set. I like how you got like a recliner you can lean into though when you're
It's a
done.
cup
Place
holder.
your arms.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got a little slot for the remote control on the one
Das ist eigentlich
side.
top, ja.
Yeah.
Just get it up and do partial move. Get anyway. If you can do full movements, great. But just get it up. Use your hips. Whatever you got to do to keep tension here. Just make sure
I
tension's here.
really,
Make sure the
really want to
tension's in
make
your
him
quads.
change.
And let me push down.
You don't mean like his
No, sir.
personality or anything?
No, just
the
his outfit.
shirt. Yeah. The
I
outfit.
just want to give
I
him a pair of
really do
sweatpants
think
and
If
a
you can do the
hoodie.
full reps, I want you to do it.
Ron, there was when
If
he
you
was in
can't,
Arizona, he was
do it-
selling
do it
cars. I dead serious wonder if this was like something he met someone during the day at. Because there's no way that Tom Platz, wouldn't have come in some Zubas, if given the opportunity.
Yeah.
I know he did
a
a
nice
squat
coat
clinic
match.
at my gym, and he wore
Go to failure like you
he
have.
wore like
But I want
you know a zip up like bomb like fitness clothing.
Yeah,
He
tracksuit
didn't
type
roll
thing.
it- Yeah, he didn't roll in like this.
Yeah, no, I'm actually serious. I'm pretty sure this had to have been something he was doing in the middle.
Like on his
Like,
lunch
all
break
right,
or something.
I'll go do
maybe?
a little abuse of David Hoffman, and then I'll head back.
Yeah. Maybe selling you another car.
Oh,
Got a
was he
Lexus
trying
when
to
you
take
gotta
the tie off?
sell a when you gotta train David Hoffman at noon and sell a Lexus at 11.
One more time. All the way up.
That said, I'm sure David walked away from this looking at. I mean, the guy's advanced already, right? He's
Oh, yeah.
a great
Oh, yeah.
bodybuilder. Like, but you know that this had to change his perspective on intensity. Like, he probably
He
never.
said
did
he had a
anything-
great time.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, he said he trained with Tom several times, I think.
Oh,
he
no
told
kidding.
Me about a couple other. He's got some pictures on his wall of him doing hack squats with Tom, like the old Tom Platz style hacks.
Yeah.
Sonst reicht nicht.
And he said like Tom is a really cool guy. I think Tom did a seminar at his gym at one point too.
It's more control.
He had his own
know?
thing. Tom really did. You know what I mean? He had the legs. He was in one of those positions where, you know how we say, like, you take a strong body part and you just make it as freaky as possible. Like, he owned that 100%. Even when people told him that his legs were too big, he's like, yeah, I'm still gonna squat.
Yeah,
I think it's important that you play the hand you were dealt. I mean, if it weren't for that, we wouldn't be watching a Tom Platz video.
Yeah.
How many years after his prime? Like, we wouldn't even know his name.
Yeah.
So
Now I know there's been like a couple of photos of Tom circulate with like what his legs look like now,
Okay.
and I think they still look pretty crazy.
Oh yeah, I can imagine. That's not going anywhere.
You know? Oh, here's a photo. I just found one.
Oh yeah.
send it.
Yeah. Send it
Yeah.
over. I'll throw it up.
Okay, I just found one. They're not hard to search.
Looks like he's got one more set.
2, 3, 4, 5. Move it more. Move it more. Don't let me do it. You help me. Help me. Come on. Harder. Keep going. Come on. Come on. Push me. Now. Okay, good. Good job.
Surprised he's standing.
Yeah, it's pretty wild at 68 there, Ron. You gotta pull that up.
Excelentes
Scott.
video.
Those are
All right. I think that was about the end here. After that, there's like a little more talking, but that was generally the gist of it. Let me see if I can pull this picture up. Oh yeah, I'll take that at 68, right? Look at that.
yeah. That ain't too bad.
Yeah.
What if he had to wear that outfit instead, Ron? Would you be okay with that?
Right, we'd be probably a little bit more applicable.
Comfortable.
Yeah.
It would definitely be more comfortable. You know, the bottom
Especially
of
when
that
you're
rep.
squatting down like that.
Yeah. I'll take that.
You know?
68.
And then we might as well put this one up just so people know. Here's a shot of David Hoffman from the Olympia when he did the classic Olympia.
Oh
You know,
yeah.
he had a great physique. He looked really good. And he's my height, or even maybe a half inch taller than me. So he's a big dude, you know?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he looked nuts there.
So
His shoulders are wildly wide.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
And just that whole upper
structure.
body too, like through the lats into the small waist.
Yeah. He looked good. And had a set of legs on him, you know?
Yeah.
So yeah. Platz, man, what a character. There's a lot of pictures and videos of Platz and like the business, kind of the tie and stuff in the gym with people. It's not like it's the first time, just in case people think this is the first time we've seen that. That was not the first time. That's sort of like a funny thing. I remember when he came to our gym to do that squat clinic, I wondered what he was going to wear.
Yeah.
And
you were prepared.
Prepared. He didn't wear the suit though. It was kind of funny.
What did he wear for that? Just like standard gym,
it's like,
gym
I
attire?
think he had on like a windbreaker with a t-shirt on it or something like that.
Yeah.
But I remember he did a seminar, and he's a funny guy. He gets a bit spiritual.
Yeah.
He seems like the type of guy that maybe did a lot of mushrooms in the 70s or maybe a bit of acid in his early days, maybe
it was
had
California,
like California. It just, he's got a lot of that sort of vibe going on. He's got a real like California vibe going on with him, like an old hippie type of vibe. I know he doesn't look like an old hippie, but that's kind of how he sounds and how he talks about, and especially with his passion about squatting and training. It sounds very like connected to the universe in a lot of ways and that sort of stuff. So it's funny, but he was a good guy,
Yeah.
But interesting dude.
You think about the squat, you think about Tom Platz. There's no question about it.
Of course.
Yeah. And he said that he learned to squat because he started training in an Olympic lifting gym.
Yeah.
So everyone was doing those like, underhand front squats.
Yep.
Sort of stuff. So that's why they were all squatting in the squat shoes, and they were all standing with a very narrow stance, and they were all squatting all the way down to their heels, and they all had big quads because of the quad load and the full range of motion. And so that was just how he learned to squat. And then just how when he said when he went to like bodybuilding gyms and watched everyone squat, he was like, none of you know what you're doing. You're all using your glutes and your hips and your ego, and you're training way too heavy, and you're squatting like power lifters because you all want to lift a lot of weight. But he the bar real low on their back, and he was doing these high trap front squat style back squats. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah. And he talked about that a lot, and talked about, the importance of mechanics on the squat, and, getting rid of the ego and transcending the ego was something he said a lot.
You know what? If I could go back in time, which this is kind of a fantasy I have, is I would love a time machine to go to like very specific places. And there used to be a gym here in Detroit. I just had the name and it slipped my mind, but there was before Powerhouse Detroit, there was this place. And I can't remember the name, but it was a guy's last name, like Laprenzi.
Ron Lovell, no.
Yeah, Ron would know. Ron would know.
Yeah.
But I know Tom trained there. Tom was one of the guys that everybody here who's like the old school guys that have been, just like training in the gyms for decades. You find a guy with like no hair, 60, 70 years old, or white hair and 75. They all are Mentos. It was our Mentos gym. I think it was on like 7 Mile in Detroit. Everybody had stories about seeing Tom Platz train there back in the day.
Right, that's just going berserk.
Doesn't that just sound like an old gym too? Armentos,
Oh yeah.
Like the classic kind of place. Smells a little bit like sweat. All the real old school round dumbbells. I bet things like that.
Yeah, anything with just a dude's name.
Yeah.
Right. You know what I mean? And probably like, what's Armento? Is that Italian? I don't know.
It sounds like it.
Sounds like it.
Yeah.
So, it's got an O at the end. I don't know.
We're getting roasted for being wrong on that, but I'm going with it too.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, it's great. Assholes, dummies, they don't know anything.
Yeah.
There'll be a whole forum thread on how bad we are at names.
Yeah. Don't know anything.
Excellent. No, I enjoyed that. That's good.
Likewise.
And like I said, Hoffman's a good guy, and he did bring his legs up too. The socks he had. I remember seeing those. Like, what's that saying? He goes, And then he's got that. I think it was one of his squat racks. He's got it written on the wall.
Yeah.
I love that.
Wall, I think that's what it is. Yeah. So
I love this too, because I picked this one out. I was like, guys, this is going to be different. You might not know everybody in here and stuff. And it's Tom Platz. And I know you guys aren't necessarily like from the school of Tom Platz. We're more the school of Dorian, you know, the hardcore, you know, heavy duty stuff. I was like, but just give it a try. And of course, like Ron knows people and he's got the, I know those socks. Basis. Yeah.
You didn't know those socks? That's ridiculous.
I have a pair of those socks, actually. I just remembered.
Do you
I have
really?
a pair of those socks. Yeah, he gave me a pair. Yeah, I just remembered. I just suddenly remembered. I have a pair of those socks.
Was that a gift or an insult? I'm just curious.
Yeah. He's a little late.
You're giving those. It's
you need these.
Like a backhanded compliment. This is a gift. And a hint.
Yeah. No, I'm past my prime enough to take it as a gift.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah. You're like, I've torn a quad. Just knock it off.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Been there, done that.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Remember, like, share, subscribe, comment, and
ring the bell.
Yes. Remember, IamMutant.com, Dusty20, Big Ron 20. Get your all in, get your mind fucked, and everyone should get on the gear. Think Big Patreon. Keep a producer homed. Thanks for all your support, guys. We just keep trucking. And I hope you like the shows this week. Happy Canada Day. Everybody, crank some Gord Downey today. The greatest Canadian poet of all time. And remember, happy July 4th, all you crazy machine gun Americans down there. Hope you just unload in the sky all night long. Just on full auto.
Don't do that, everybody.
Yeah. Just full auto all night long, hitting mortars all night long, starting forest fires. You guys just, you do do not forget you have the liberty to do so. Okay.
I like Ron's perspective on what we really are here down here on the side of the border, Dusty.
Yeah.
I do too. I like his better than the real one.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. It makes me jealous. All we have up here is like great Canadian poets, and you guys have the ability to unload into the night air.
Yeah, no one minds at all. It's totally fine.
Okay. It's fine, especially here in Detroit.
Yeah,
it's
fine.
good. Yeah.
You know,
downtown.
Okay. Yeah. I will make you proud, Scott. I bought 200 rounds of 9mm the other day.
Yes.
Gonna take the wife to the range and
mag dump.
We were gonna go do some mag dumping on Saturday.
Yeah.
And we drove past. We were gonna go home and get the goods and then head to the range. And we drove past the range and there was a lineup out the door.
Really? Huh.
And I remembered that a member at the gym told me, "Oh, don't go on the weekends. You have to wait. You have to go during the week."
Yeah. Well, you've got that luxury too. You know, you got your own business. You just make an hour of time on the way in, right?
Yeah. So we delayed our range trip. We're gonna go when it's quieter. We're just gonna walk right in.
Yes.
Take our time.
Yes. Perfect.
Mag
In the
dump.
South,
Mag
you can do
dump
that anytime because there's 9,000 places to go.
Mag dump.
Yeah. Well, you guys can just go outside on the street.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Here, it's almost accurate, actually.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks, everybody. And remember, it's just bodybuilding reacts.